بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد Alhamdulillah, we have now reached the 27th ayah in Surah Yasin, and we are still at the story of a gentleman from a town, yes, where three messengers were sent. Yeah, three messengers were sent. Can anyone remember the name of this gentleman who came running across the city to tell his people that, do follow the messengers, believe in them? Can you remember the name?
Sister, is the name mentioned in the Quran?
The name is not mentioned in the Quran, but it has been mentioned in tafsir. Yes, and it is the surah was named after him. Whether it is true or not, Allahu Alam. Yeah, he knows best. Yeah.
Okay.
Sister Radin, do you remember?
Letter?
Sorry?
The first letter.
The first letter. Interesting. Should I give you one of the letters of the first word is H, letter H, yeah?
Couldn't remember.
Okay, never mind. Let us do this first. Who knows, it'll pop up in your head, inshallah. Okay, inshallah. Okay. The Bima is the first one. So maybe Sister Vinita, would you like to try? What is Bima here?
So Sister Bima B is harf jar.
Okay, B is harf jar, yes.
Ma is ism mawsool.
Ma is ism mawsool. Yes, that's one option. So this is al-ba, as we said, when we write this, we will spell out the actual letter, yeah? Al-ba, yeah? Alif, lam, ba, alif, hamza. So al-ba is harf jar.
Yes.
Okay. Ma, you're saying it is ism mawsool. So if it is ism mawsool, we'll have to have a silah for this, yes?
Sila. Following
yeah.
sila.
Sorry. So,
Sure. Yeah.
tell me, when you write for ism mawsool, yeah, it is an ism. So how would the Irab for this particular ma be if it's an ism?
So this will be majroor. في محل في محل jar.
This is ism mawsool. Sorry, my typing is a bit slow. Mawsool. Oh, sorry. How come it did not autocorrect me? Ism mawsool, yeah, fi mahali.
في محل jar.
And why do we say it's fi mahali jar?
Yeah, because it's majroor, right?
What's the reason why it's majroor?
Because of B harf jar.
Yes, bi jar. Okay, that was the answer I was looking for. Yes, so fi mahali jar. Okay, and this is the ism also. So the next question would be to Sister Radin. Ghafara. What is ghafara here? Sister Radin, are you here with us?
Yes. فعل ماضي.
فعل ماضي.
مبني على فتحة.
مبني على فتحة. Remember, when it's mabni, we don't say fatha. What do we say? The status is correct. It's just how you say. Mabni ala al.
al-fat.
Yes, al-fat. Yeah. Just remember that, because this is the way the grammarians differentiate between how you say fatha in the mabni, and when it is marfu, it is of course fatha. Yeah, when it's mansub. Okay, so this is how. So we need to remember that, inshallah. So now this is fi'l madin mabniyun ala al-fat, right? and
Yes.
it is a fi'il. Yes, so
Well,
do we have and do you want to finish this, the fa'il?
والفاعل ضمير
Okay. Wa.
مستتر.
This is assuming that there's no outside doer. Okay, so for the time being, we're saying that it has an inside doer. So this is wa fa'il is domir
ضمير مستتر. جوازا
jawazan.
تقديره
Yep,
هو.
jawazan. Takdiruhu huwa. You're getting good at this. Takdiruhu. Did I spell this correctly? No, of course not. Okay, here. Okay. What about Lee? Sister Zeba, are you able to join us? Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So what is Lee here? I've lost you.
جار ومجرور.
Yes, good. Jawa
متعلق بالفاعل غفر.
Jawa majrur. Everyone follow that? So this is for ja and wa majrur. When we say ja wa majrur, then the better way of saying this is actually muta'alliqani because it's both of them. Yeah. Or you can just say isim jar muta'alliq to something. Yeah. That's just a differentiation between the two. غفر. All right. Then we have a Rabbi. Rabbi, back to you, Sister Vinita.
Sister, this is Idafa construction.
It is an idafa construction, but before that,
Yeah.
what is it?
It's ism.
And it has a role in this sentence. Because what do you think that role is? Let's have a look at the ayah again.
Okay.
Bima ghafara li rabbi.
Okay, is it maf'ul?
We are assuming something just now. I said we assumed ghafara, there is no outside doer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who would be
File,
doing the
file.
forgiving? And who would be doing
File.
the forgiving? Yes,
File.
it is the file.
Yeah.
So, but it's a special kind of Irab for this file because you cannot see the sign, isn't it?
Yeah. So is the one that is occupied, the busy one?
It's
Ishtighal?
well, we can say that. Yes, we can say that. But let's not go into the long one. Let's do the short one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, but you're right. Yeah, because it is occupied by your ya mutakalim. Yeah, you cannot see the dhamma. So fa'il. Let's do the simple one.
Okay. Fa'il. So how do we say the Arab for this? Like
it's still rafa, right?
okay,
So
fa'il
marfu.
marfu marfu bil we can't see dhamma here, so we still say it bil dhamma.
Yes, we still say bidhamma, sorry.
Okay.
Fa'il marfu bidhamma. We'll still say it because it is there, but we cannot see it because of the ya mutakalim, the kasra. The kasra of the ya mutakalim. Okay, fa'il marfu bidhamma. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's a term for it when you cannot see it, but you know it's there.
Muqaddara.
Yes, al-muqaddara.
Al-muqaddara.
And now we explain why. Yeah, al-muqaddara. So I'll help you out here. Why? Because of what comes before the ya mutakalim, yeah? I'm not going to give the full one today because we have quite a bit to go through. And you want to see the full one, it will be in the notes, yeah? Takalim, as long as we understand what's going on. So this one is the one here. This is more to explain. Yeah?
Should this be mutakallim, sister? Because it looks like
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
Okay. Mahala, sorry. Yeah, and then this is, of course, as you said, mudaf ilayh. Yeah? Ya mutakalim is the mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilayh. Okay. So, sister, when do we use the terminology ishghal, like the busy one?
When I want to write a longer one, we can say that.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
We might do it later on because like I said, there is something I need to go. Quite a number of things we need to do today.
That's fine.
So we'll do that. Yeah, inshallah.
Okay, sister.
Okay. Next two, Sister Valin, can you do the wa as well as ja'alani? So this one I will actually delete this because we have an outside doer. Yeah. But it was a good exercise anyway, inshallah. Okay. Wa and ja'alani.
Wa would be half Latifa.
Okay. So now, when we say half, we just say ataf. Yeah? So this one is harfu atfin in full with all the harakah in. Okay. If you want to say atifa, you would have said al-waw. Yeah? Al-waw atifa. Yeah. So this is how it would have been done. Ja'alani, what is this?
Ja'alani would be
Okay, do the sarf for me. Maybe it'll help you out. Okay, what's the root letters?
Ja'ala, Yaj'alu.
This would be family.
Fataha Yaftahu.
Yes, it's Fataha family. So this is Mujarrad. Ja'ala. Ja'alu. And actually, you need to do the sarf for Ghafara as well. We'll go back to that in a while. Yeah, so the masdar is ja'alan. I'm just saying this because we need to look at the dictionary anyway. Yeah. And I'll just do that for you. Fahuwa. Ja'ilun. Okay, so ja'ilun. Before we do the Irab for this, let's go back to Ghafara. Ghafara would be what family? Mm-hmm.
Sister, is it daraba yadribu?
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. That's
Yaghfiru.
so this is Ghafara. Now this Ghafara has quite a number of how do you say? Quite a number of masdars.
Masdar.
Yeah, because it's a very strong word.
Family.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Just sorry. Oh, mashallah, wrong table.
So, sisters, to know the masdar, we need to go to Hensware.
Yeah, you need to go to Hensware. You need to look at the dictionary. Well, actually, although it is in that sense, you need to look at the dictionary, but sometimes, as for words that are common that appears in the Quran many times, you can actually remember. Yeah. And then there are certain patterns. It's not like it's totally without a pattern. Yeah.
Okay.
There is some pattern, but we'll have to do sarf for that. Mashallah, I'm not getting this today. So, okay, looks like I have to type it out. غفر. غفر.
غفر يغفر.
Yeah. Okay, and there's a lot actually. That's why I wanted to. Let's see whether this works. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So these are the masdars. Yeah. So fahuwa
غافر.
ghafirun. So if I were to make this majhul, what would it become?
غفر.
Ghufira, okay.
غفر.
And
يغفر.
yughfaru. Okay, excellent. Alhamdulillah. Okay, back to Sister Ralin. Ja'alani. What is ja'alani? What's the Irab of this one? Very similar to the other one, right?
فعل ماضي.
Yes, it's fi'il madin. It's also mabni ala al-fat, yeah. But because of the wow, yeah, usually we don't need to say that anymore. Yeah, what we would normally say is, we use this term. I think you've seen me use this before. This is a shortcut way, but actually it's the correct Irab because of the wow. Let me see whether I can do this. Inshallah. Yeah, it's actually what we call ma'tufa. You know this, right? So because why is it ma'tuf? Because of the wow. The half ataf is what makes this whole sentence, this whole jumla fi'iliyah ma'tuf. And it's ma'tuf to wafara. Ma'tuf to wafara. And if we had another one, and we had another wa here, which was ataf, it will still be ma'tuf to wafara. It doesn't go back to ja'ala. Okay? It will be ma'tuf to the first one in the sentence in terms of grammar. Yeah? Because you need to go back to something that you know the status of. Yeah? So that's why if let's say there was another fi'il here from Mujarrad family or whatever, yeah, and then you say wa something, it'll be ma'tuf to the first verb, not the second one, because this one would be also ma'tuf to that verb. Right?
So sister, in this case, غفر will be matuf alay, right?
Yes, it will be the ma'tuf alayh.
Matuf alay, and matuf contains all the properties of the matuf alay, right? That's
Yes.
why yeah, that's why we don't need to say. Okay.
In terms of status, yeah. Sure.
Terms of status. Okay.
غفر معطوف. Okay. So then, but still, after saying that, yes, I still need to tell. You still need to tell me the file for this, Sister Radi.
Yes.
What I erased just now, right? From the top part. Yeah. Can you remember? You just let me know, and I'll just take this.
Which one?
The file for Ja'ala.
Well, so here would be والفاعل ضمير
Yes,
مستتر.
correct. Yes, that's right.
It would be وجوبا.
It's Ja'ala.
جوازا.
Yes, Jawazan, because it allows itself to be replaced by an outside doer. Yes, Jawazan. But in this case, it's not. Yeah, it's in there. It's actually the actual doer. Yeah, so Takdiruhu.
تقديره هو.
Yeah, Takdiruhu huwa. Okay. Right. All right. Now, we need to explain the ni. We know the base, the basic fi'il madin is ja'ala, but we have the ni here. Yeah. So what is this nun that comes before the ya? Yeah. This noon actually allows the ya to be attached to the la. So it has the function of being this noon. What does it do?
would be the mansub.
نون الوقاية.
It's a protective noon, yeah, because it allows,
Yes,
yeah. Okay. So wiqaya. All right, and now we come to the ya itself. So this ya is your ya. Riley, what ya is this? Yes, al-ya mutakalim. Be confident. Al-ya mutakalim. Okay, mutakalim. How do I spell this? Hope I've got that right. And what is it? When you have like a domir attached to your fi'il, it is usually the
mansub. What we call that? Maf'ul.
Yeah, the maf'ul bihi. Yes, remember maf'ul bihi is mansub. Oh, yeah, don't wonder why it's not happy with this. No, that doesn't look right. This is right, yeah. Maybe I need to add a wow here. Yeah, mutakalim. So this is maf'ul. Take note, okay? This sentence, as you see, there might be more than one maf'ul. Yeah, because this is ja'ala. Yeah? Ja'ala is one of those verbs of fi'il that needs two maf'uls. So we can see that something somewhere is, in need. Now, we said just now this ma was isim mausul. Remember, Sister Vinita? Yeah?
Yes, sister, exactly. I was going to ask you that where to start our
So,
sila from. Yeah.
so now, where is this sila? And from where to where is this
Until
sila?
where? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is exactly I was going to ask you now.
Okay.
So does sila start right after
Yeah,
Masul?
it does start
Yeah. So
after
it
the
starts
mouse.
from Ghafara li Rabbi
Mm-hmm.
Ja'alni. Is it the um,
We
is it
can
going to
actually,
be the whole thing is going to be sila, right?
there's some difference of opinion in here, but what we'll do is let's do the simple one. Okay. Why I'm doing this? Because I want to tally it with the other two types of ma that we can look at. And our translation is going to be affected by which ma we take. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you can take one session for us on different kinds of ma, because this is something I'm always confused.
You only need to know three types of ma,
Okay.
which are really, really well known, and we're going to go through them in a while. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sister Zeba, would you help out, please? Or from where to where do you think the sila is?
غفر لي ربي.
Wafarali Rabbi. Yeah, that would be the best thing to have a look. Yeah. We just take it from there. So now I just add here. So it has to be before waja'alni.
But sister, I have a question. If sila is with its ataf, matuf, then will not matuf be carried on with, like, if we just stop at ghafarli bi rabbi, then the matuf that is following is, so it's going to be separated, right?
Okay, when we do the translation, I hope it will become clearer. Yeah, why we stop at Rabbi.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to say the jumla. Does everyone know what is actually isim mausul and sila? What is it actually? Anyone want to try and explain what is an isim mausul and its sila? What is it actually? Well, I type, and my typing is not the fastest of typing. Listen. Okay. We say here it's la amila mahala.
لا محل.
Yeah, la mahala. Laha, because we say sila, so it's laha, not lahu. Minal i'rab. Minal i'rab. Okay, I'm going to put this in brown because this is my usual color for things that are explanations. Yeah, wa jumla ghafali rabbi is your silah of ma, and it's la mahala laha min al-i'rab. We need to remember that isim mawsul and its silah is actually an isim. We treat it like an isim. That's why it's always fi mahali something. Yeah, fi mahali rafa, fi mahali nasab, fi mahali jar. Yeah, because it is basically an isim, but it is a complex isim because the silah can be a sentence like what we saw, fi'il madin. Yeah, so it is actually a complex isim. One word, but comprising of, we treat it as one word as a whole. Yeah, fi mahali whatever. But it is broken down to the mausul and its sila. Sila is la mahala laha because the Irab rides on the isim mausul itself, not on the sila. So whatever position the isim mausul takes, that's the Irab for that whole isim. Yeah, for that whole isim. So that one we remember that so that when we do the translation, we know what that is. So we were saying that there was more than one type of ma. Okay, so that's absolutely true. There's definitely more than one type of ma. So, oops, sorry, why did that one go as one, not that one? Oh, I see. Okay, I need to bring this down. So the first choice is, of course, isim mausul. What other types of ma do you know? What other ma can this be? That would make sense.
مصدرية.
Ma nafiya,
مصدرية.
ma masdariya.
It can't be nafiya here, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you cannot say that your Lord does not forgive. Okay. All right. So this, the first thing was masdariya. Now, what's the difference between this ma and masdari? The difference between these two mas. There's a difference. I'm not talking about the function, but the type of word. What's the difference
This will
between?
be a verb rather than noun.
Okay. Masdariya. Not quite. Not quite. Ma masdariya is actually a half. Yeah.
حرف.
It is actually a half. And what it does is, as you say, it takes a fi'il. It and the fi'il becomes the masdar for that fi'il. Okay, I repeat. Ma is actually a half. That's why it's called masdariya. And what it does is, what comes after it, the fi'il after it and that fi'il takes the place of the masdar of that fi'il. Okay, so we'll write this down. What happens now is, you remember the term masdar mu'awwal? Does anyone remember the term masdar mu'awwal?
Yes, Master Mawal is like the thing after Ma.
Masdar mu'awwal is actually ma plus
Plus a
the thing.
after.
Yeah, so that one we need to be careful. Yeah. So this would be something like, how do I paste this? I don't know how it will come. Oh, okay, it came brown. So, and it behaves like the isim mausul and ma, right? It becomes an isim, and that is fi mahali. Ma and its sila takes the irab of the isim mausul, remember? And this is fi mahalija. Why is it fi mahalija? Because of the ba. In this case, the masdar, yes, because the masdar itself, let me make the color right. Yes. Ma plus ghafara, yeah, ma plus ghafara becomes the masdar. Mu'awwal here actually is from the word ta'wil, yeah. What is implied or what is no, derived or something like that, yeah. We can look up the root letters later, inshallah, one day, remind me. So ma and ghafara is now replaced by the masdar of ghafara. Okay, what's one, the masdar here we're talking about is ghafarani, if I'm not mistaken. My Irab is not very good. My Sarf is not very good. Ghafara. Ghafara. Okay. So you look at this. Isman. Wufran, sorry. Not ghafarani. Wufran. This is the one that we're looking at. Yeah, Wufran. Why this Ghufran, not Maghfirah, Ghafran, I have no idea. Because I'm relying on what I obtained from the books of Irab, yeah? So this is Ghufran. They've chosen to get it because sometimes it depends on the usage, I presume, yeah? This one we have to ask the sisters who study Arabic as a language. They might know better why. All right. So actually ma plus ghafara becomes ghufran. Yeah, when we do the translation, ghufran is basically forgiveness. Yeah, the idea of forgiving is forgiveness, the masdar. Okay, so in this case, that masdar, yes, is of course majrur because of the ba as well. Yeah, that's basically what we're saying. This masdar is majrur because of the ba. So first case when it's an isim, second case it's a half. All right. Then we have a third case. This is a rare case. Okay, but the grammarian who said this, I forget his name. I will add it into this the notes later on. Who said this? He said that this ma here is istifhamiyah. Yeah, it's a question, but it's a question that has. Remember, we have questions that have different meanings in Balaghah. Yeah, that means it's not a question where you ask for answers or information. It's not a question for asking information, but to express something. So istifhamiyah here, he says that it has the meaning of ta'ajjub, wonderment, amazement. Okay, so this is why he says this is istifhamiyah. So when we do the translation, it'll be based on this. This ta'ajjub here is the meaning of amazement. Okay, when we talk about ta'ajjub in the grammar sense, proper sense, there are, how do you say, forms of ta'ajjub, the way you write ta'ajjub. Yeah? The verb for ta'ajjub has its forms. There are two actually. Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about istifham, yeah, question, but as in a sense of wonderment. Yeah, in a sense of wonderment. So let me put here istif. Okay. Let's see. So now, how does it affect our translation? We will see in a while. Let's finish the rest of this first, yeah? Minal mukramin. We will up to ja'alnani. But here, any questions here before I go back here? And then we come back here again when we do the translation. I think we're quite clear about the different types of ma here, yeah?
So do we also say this as do we explain it like ism istifham mabni ala sukun or something like that?
Yes, we do, yeah? We do. So this one is timhamia will be just like, since it is ha, no, this is not half. This is an isim, yeah? So, what do you think the Irab is for this ma? There are only two adatu istifham that are halves, right? And what are they? We did this 2 sessions ago. And the rest are all isms.
Hal and
Hal and
Hamza.
yes, hal and
Ah.
hamza. Yeah, that's right. Did I spell this correctly? Okay, istifham. Yeah. So here it would be an isim. Yeah. So this would still be, as you say, this is an isim. So this would be effectively like this. Fi mahali jar as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's how it is. So this would also be fi mahali jar.
So, sister, what I have understood is that ma Masdariya is basically a harf.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
basically.
So obviously, then we won't have its Arab, right?
We won't have the Arab, but the masdar has its Arab. The
Masdar
masdar that's formed,
yes.
that is formed between them and that. Why doesn't it copy? Subhanallah. Sometimes it's easier to type than to copy paste. Okay. All right. So now we go to this min. This is another min as well. Okay. We're talking about another different type of min now. So yes, what is this min? No, this is a normal min. Yeah, this is a normal min.
Harf jar.
Yes, it is a half of jar. And if it's a half, it's mabni ala.
Mabni alal. Sister, is it? Don't we have sukoon over it?
Yeah, it's sukun, but because of the smoothness thing,
Because,
right?
because of
Yeah,
two
because of
sakin, coming
the
together.
two
Okay,
seconds. But okay, yeah, but strictly speaking, you're right. This should be a sukun. Yeah.
yeah.
So yes, when you say the Irab, it will be
Mabni alal sukoon. Sukoon.
half jar. Yes, mabni ala sukun. A sukun. Kaf, where's my kaf? Okay, and here, la what?
La. What do we have to?
Yeah, there's also mahala. Yeah, mahala.
La mahal.
Okay, yeah, mahala. Lahu in his case. Yeah, lahu.
La mahal.
إعراب. Yeah. Right, Alhamdulillah. Okay. I think I've skipped. I don't know where I am, whose turn it is. Whose turn is it? I need the Sarf for this. Any volunteers?
I can do, sister.
Okay. Sister Ralin is relaxing today. Okay, yes, the letters, dear.
So kaf ra mim.
Which family?
Is it from family one Karuma?
Okay, if it is from family one.
No, it cannot be. Sorry. It has to be Mazid Fihi because it's Mukrimin.
Yes.
So family 4.
Family 4. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. So
But this would be
Karama Yukrimu.
family 4, you said.
Family
Oh, sorry,
4.
I didn't hear you. Did you say Akrama? I missed out. Yeah?
Akrama Yukrimu.
Okay, yes, sorry. I did not hear you because it got swallowed up by some noise. Akrama Yukrimu.
Yukrimu.
And what is the masdar?
Ikraman. Ikraman.
Oh, sorry, a bit slow here. Ikraman, yeah?
Fahuwa Mukrimun.
Okay. Ikraman. Where is my Hamzah? Okay. Oh, there's an alif here, isn't it?
Alif.
Okay. Fahuwa
Mukrimun.
So this is actually your
Ism file.
no mukramin. This is your isim fa'il. Yes, mukrimun, but
Mukrimun
mukram.
and this is Mukramun. Ism maf'ul.
So that is isim maf'ul. Yeah, mukrimun.
Ism maf'ul.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, Sister Ralin, can you do the Irab of mukramin?
Sorry.
We had half of ja here, so this would be your
Majrur.
yeah. So this is isim majrur.
Majrur.
And what's the sign?
Ja. The sign would be ya.
My okay, good. I'm proud of you. Bila. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, why is it yeah? Why isn't it kasra?
Sorry.
What's the reason why it's yeah and not kasra?
Because this is jamak.
Yes, this is jamak muzakkar salim. Yeah. لأنه هو Now we have ja majrur. It has to be muta'alliq to something. Remember ja'ala I said had two maf'uls. So this is
Muta'alliq to the muta'alliq ja'ala.
yeah, we can say that in a way, yeah, to the thing, but I'm more inclined to say this one instead. This one will go through this again, because I think it's quite important to understand how Java majrurs actually work. But not tonight. Yeah, we did this before already. We actually went through Java majrur. When is it mahzuf to mafu bihi? When is it mahzuf to hal? When is it mahzuf to a sifah? We did this before, but I think we need to revise again. Yeah, so we have actually two mafu bihi. Remember, this is a ja'ala, one of those fi'ils that take up two fi'ils, and the first one was of course our friend here. Yeah, this one ja'alani, your knee. This was your first one. So it's like I made a cup. I made him something, right? So you have to have two. So this is similar to that formation. So this is awal. Okay. Yes, so this is your first one, and this is your second one. Okay, we finished here the Irab. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to finish this one because we said just now this was Ma'tuf, and we had a second one, isn't it, just now? This is the one that's another ataf here, right? So this whole sentence, Ja'alani minal muqramin, is also ma'tuf to wafara. Yes? This is what the one I said just now. This whole thing here is also ma'tuf to wafara. Oh no, we did already say that already, yeah? We've already done that. Where did I put it? Did I copy this ayah correctly? Oh, this is Sila. Sorry, I didn't do that yet. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let me. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'll just copy paste this for you. Then you'll understand what I'm talking about. I did not mention this, but I should. Yeah, when you do Irab of something like this, you need to also explain on the sentence level or the ayah level what's happening. Yeah, so we're saying that this one, Ja'alani minal muqramin, is ma'tuf to wafara li rabbi. Why? Because of the wa that joins these two. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Now the translation. Okay, let's go to the translation. Do for the isim mausul first. So meaning this is your complex isim. Yeah, ma wafara is your complex isim. Now, how would we translate the first one? Can you try this, Sister Vinita, for you? The first one.
Sister, with Ism Masul, right?
Yeah, this is Ism Maf'ul. Hold on. We have to look at the previous ayah. I wish my people knew. Okay, I wish my people knew, he said. And then, I wish my people knew. Bima ghafara li Rabbi. Yeah, so I'm going to put here, I wish.
That, shall we start with that? Or?
Hold on, yeah. Oh, you're doing it. Is this Sister Vinita? Okay, I thought it was going to be Sister Zeba. Okay, you need to go for Maghrib anyway. Yes, soon. Something like
No,
that.
today I don't have to. It's okay.
Oh, okay, Alhamdulillah. So here, I wish what did I saw just now? I wish my people knew. Is it something like that, right?
Yeah, I wish only if my people knew.
Let me follow the same thing. Not we get confused. I wish my people
Okay.
knew.
I wish my people.
This is not part of this ayah, but we need it. If not, the context will.
Yes.
I
Yes.
wish my people knew. It's as isim and it's sila. Isim mausul and it's sila. How will we translate it?
So shall we start with how I
We
was?
start with B. Whatever B you want to, how you want to translate B to be. How is it? How?
How? Yes.
You want it to be how or B?
Because due to like
because is it something
because
like?
okay because
By what?
I think it would be better with how. I'm not sure.
Okay, let's try. Why I'm trying to avoid how, because it's more towards istifham, yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So that's why I was trying to avoid how. Is
Yeah,
there any
okay.
other way we can say this?
Because
For which you can say.
for
By
which,
which?
yeah, if we say by which,
By which?
then it becomes this mosul, yeah, by which.
Which? Ghafara Rabbi.
My Rabb has forgiven me.
My Rabb has
forgiven me.
And made
me amongst the nobles,
the honored ones. Yeah.
the honored ones.
Yeah, the honored ones. The honored ones.
The honored ones. So this is our translation as Ism Mawsul, yeah?
This is a translation as Ism Mawsul.
Sister Zurada, is there a can we is this min, can it be min zaida, or is
not in this case, because there are certain conditions where min becomes zaida. Usually there is negation before it. Yeah. Okay. And what follows it is something that is nakira, not ma'rifah. Okay. These are the condition for min zaidah in some cases. Yeah. There's always the more we go into this, the more we'll see that there are exceptions. Yeah, but of course the general rule is more ghalib. Yeah, but we have exceptions. But for min, you normally there is ma or whatever, things that are it's not a positive statement, it's a negative statement usually. Then we have that meaning of emphasis. Yes, that's where the emphasis comes in. Okay, now if we treat this as a masdar, our wufran thing just now, how would we rewrite this so that it is now masdari? Want to try, Sister Ziva? I'll write the first part because that's the same. I wish my people knew.
I wish my people knew.
So if you can imagine, more like be wufran. Be wufran. So
the forgiveness of my Rabb.
Okay. Knew of forgiveness of my Rabb, yeah? Okay, yeah. That is idafa pun. That is yeah, the forgive. Sorry. And then everything else is the same, yeah? And made me and how him and sorry. This will be about the same. I suppose you would say, and how he made me amongst the honored ones, yeah? Something like that to adjust. Okay, Sister Ralin, you are doing the question.
Wish my people knew. What's that?
Mm-hmm. So still the same. I wish my people knew.
And made me
Um,
one.
this is of wonderment, right? With a sense of, but it's a question. So what was the word that I was thinking of? I was saying how just now, right? But maybe how might not be appropriate. Maybe when we talk about Ma, we're thinking more of like, what a beautiful day it is, if that's the usual sense of wonderful, no wonder. So here, how would I say it? I wish my people knew.
I think
Ma.
how is fitting better than what?
Okay. Okay. How, well, we leave this to Sister Rani. What does she feels like translating this to? Now he's like, he's dead already. He died. The people actually, really, they came as like a mob over him and then started hitting him until he died. See? So now he knows that he's going to heaven. He knows. There is nothing better, no gift better than knowing that your Lord has forgiven you. I mean, what else is there? If your Lord has forgiven you, that's the ultimate, I think. And of course, the ultimate gift is going to heaven. Yeah, but that's how you get to heaven when Allah has forgiven a clean slate. So he was like, really, my God has, forgiven me. That sort of feeling. If you can imagine what's going through his heart, his mind. So how would we say this? I wish my people knew, Sister Ralin.
I couldn't think anything else other than how.
Okay, how? All right. How? My Lord has forgiven me. Okay. We should put it. I think the Sister Zeba also has agreed with you, right? That one. How? My Lord, my Rab has forgiven me. Okay.
If we could add wow, that I think it should, but there's no word for wow.
Wow, my Rab. That's
Yeah.
something Ustad Numan would do. Yes, definitely. My Rab has forgiven me. Has forgiven me.
Sister, exactly. This is what I was thinking, that if it is istifami and also tajub, then that should come in our tone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be so beautiful, isn't it? When you see heaven. I mean, just, when you think about it, you think, oh my goodness, what else is there? You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
see
Yeah. Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. And
You can't.
like that modulation should also come in our translation. Yeah.
Can't put it in words, though.
Yeah. It's
Yes,
difficult in words. Yeah. But yeah, you're right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Alhamdulillah.
With exclamation mark, yes, we can represent it.
Oh, yeah. And then,
Yeah.
of course, the rest of it doesn't seem to fit in once you have gone by that. But
Right.
yeah, so
Correct.
okay, so these are the three different types of ma, and usually ma comes in this form. Yeah, ma comes in this form, alhamdulillah. But we need to be careful here, yeah, with masdari especially, because only certain types of uh, how do you say masdari? Sorry, no, certain type of Yeah, I think it's masdari, if I'm not mistaken, where it can become a masdar when you put together ma with the fi'il. Yeah, because within the fi'il itself, or what follows ma, yeah, I think we did this before. We did this on Aid. Let me see. Yeah. The sila, sorry, not masdari, sila. My mistake. There's only certain types of silas, yeah, that you can treat in this way when there is a ma'id in it. I believe this one, I think before Sister Zeba and Sister Vinita joined us. Maybe one fine day we'll come back to this again. Yeah, inshallah. Okay, but we've come to the end of today's session. Alhamdulillah. And I'm going to put in the group something because Brother Hazim could not join us tonight for the simple reason that he's getting married tomorrow. Inshallah. So we'll put a dua for him in the group, inshallah, inshallah. Yeah. So so next week we will continue with our 28th verse, and then we will talk a bit more about the how do you say min and ba zaida. Yeah. We get a clearer picture of that.
Zurada, you were
Yeah.
saying that in Ism Mausul we should see the Aid. So did we see the Aid in this when we are doing today?
The thing is, you should not see the ayat.
We should not.
No, 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 I can't do it in 5 minutes. You really need to understand the concept. If not, okay.
Sure.
But then we will come back
Because
to that.
today we didn't go through any Aid. So
No,
that's what.
actually, the ayat is there. It's hidden. It has to be hidden. It is like let me see. How do I get back there? My goodness, how do I get back to that ayat? The table of contents. Just a quick one. Yeah. You can only have this ma. Actually, I thought it was about masdari. I always thought about it as masdari. It's just that because the only time you can treat it, I was thinking more of a masdari. Yeah, this is not actually isim mausul and silah, because what we're saying is the only time we can treat this ma as both. Okay, as both masdari as well as silah and isim mausul is when the ayn in the isim mausul, yes, is hidden, like wafara. This is takdiruhu huwa, yes. When it is outside and you can see it, you cannot
Then
do
it
that
will,
anymore. Yeah, you
we
can't do
can't go to Masdari then.
Yes, you cannot go to mastery. Yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to say. But we need to know what different types of ayat was that. Yeah? The one that was hidden, the one that's outside, the one that's implied. Yeah, so that's worth going back and revising, inshallah, one of these days. Okay then. All right then. Subhanallah wa bihamdik. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Sister?
Yes.
One of my friends, she went for the prayer, but another one is waiting to talk to you because she's so happy to be in your class today.
Assalamualaikum
Alaikum
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm
How are
glad
you,
you could join you.
sister?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. I'm feeling better now that you're happy.
I'm so much happy, and I really want to appreciate you, mashallah. Your way of teaching and so deep study, subhanallah. Alhamdulillah, I'm feeling blessed to have a class with you today, and I want to say thank to my sister Vinita also. She gave me this opportunity, and Alhamdulillah, mashallah, I'm very happy that we have people like you who teach so well, mashallah.
And hopefully she'll also join us. She's doing the basic grammar now.
I'm doing
Inshallah, soon I'll make sure that she becomes
yeah,
part of your class.
now it's an inspiration for me.
Inshallah.
Actually, inshallah, I will join. Inshallah.
Whatever I have.
So now I'm whenever I have guests at home, I'm planning to bring them also to your class instead of canceling my own class.
Sister Zeba, rescue me. Oh, never mind. But
mashallah.
honestly, we can't do any of this, without Allah's permission. Yeah,
True.
whatever
Very
we
true.
have, He gives us. Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Jazakallah khair, sister.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
عليكم السلام.
جزاك الله خيرا.
Amin wa iyyakum.